When I married my husband 3 years ago, I thought I knew everything about him. We built our life together, shared our struggles, and promised to always be honest with each other. I believed we were building a life based on honesty, love, and trust. He always told me he grew up poor. His father passed away when he was young, and according to him, he didn't leave behind anything valuable. He used to tell me, "Everything I have, I worked for myself." That story touched me deeply, because I also came from humble beginnings. It made me admire him even more. I thought to myself, wow, this man understands struggle. He understands sacrifice. He understands what it means to build from the ground up. But life with him wasn't always easy. He works a good job, but he is very strict with money. Whenever I ask him for something extra, maybe for clothes, or to buy something small for myself, he'll say, "Do you think money grows on trees? Be more considerate." So, I learned to manage, cut corners, and sometimes even do without. There were times when my own younger brother needed help. He called me once, crying on the phone, because his rent was due and he was going to be kicked out. I begged my husband. I said, "Please, can we help him just this once?" But my husband looked me in the eyes and said, "We are not a charity. If we keep helping people, we'll have nothing left." That day, I felt so small. I thought he just didn't want us to overspend, so I let it go. But then, one evening, everything changed. It was a Saturday. We were both at home. He left his laptop open on the couch because he was on the phone with his mother in the other room. I wasn't snooping, I don't check his things. But suddenly, a notification popped up. An email. The subject line read, "Regarding your father's estate." At first I froze. I thought maybe it was spam or a mistake, but my curiosity got the better of me. I clicked on it, and what I saw inside that email shattered me. It was from a law firm. The lawyer was reminding my husband about documents he still needed to sign to access his inheritance. There were details of property, land, and even investments his father left behind. The total value mentioned was in the millions. I felt like my heart stopped. What hurt the most wasn't the money itself, but the lies. All these years, this man has been telling me we're struggling, that we need to save every penny, that I should be careful with money. He made me feel guilty for even wanting small things for myself. He would watch me struggle, budgeting every grocery trip, re-wearing old clothes, and sometimes even borrowing small amounts from friends, while he secretly had more than enough. He refused to help my own family when they needed it. Yet all this time, he had an inheritance tucked away. I didn't even know how to breathe. Later that night, I decided to confront him. I showed him the email. His face changed immediately. He was angry that I had looked. But I told him, I wasn't snooping. It popped up in front of me. You lied to me all this time. Why? And his answer broke me. He said, "Because it's mine. My father left it for me, not for you, not for anyone. I don't want people using me for money. If you knew about it, you would start demanding things. I don't trust anyone with it." I was stunned. This wasn't about the money. This was about trust. This was about the fact that my husband, the man I left everything behind for, saw me as someone who could use him. I gave up my job to build this marriage. I cut down my needs. I stood by him, believing we were building a life together. And all along, he was hiding a fortune from me. Now I don't know what to do. Do I stay, knowing my husband doesn't fully trust me? Or do I leave, because marriage without trust is already broken? I need your advice. If you were in my shoes, if you discovered your husband had been hiding a massive inheritance while letting you suffer, while letting your family suffer, what would you do?